you ready to become unrecognizable by stepping into the highest version of yourself in 2026? If that's you, make sure you stick around and you're going to want to watch this video to the end. That woman that you dream of becoming, you cannot sit by and wait for her to show up. You have to be her before you become her. Because here's what most people don't realize. Your brain doesn't know the difference between make-believe and reality. So when you start showing up today like the woman that you want to become, thinking like her, making decisions like her, acting like her, dressing like her, your brain starts to rewire itself to match that. It's called neuroplasticity, and it's actually the foundation of manifestation and how it works. 3 years ago, I was burned out. At that point, I was disconnected from who I wanted to become. I basically made a decision that I was going to fully step into and embody the woman that I was going to become by acting like the woman. I started showing up with intention. I changed the way I spoke to myself. I even reconnected with my own personal style. I moved my body not to shrink it, but to honor it. And slowly, everything changed. Not just on the outside, but the inside. My mind, my body, and my style. Here's how you're going to become unrecognizable. Mind, body, and style. Your transformation actually lives in your daily practices. So let's break it down. For your mind, you want to keep a gratitude journal. You want to do this on a daily basis and stay focused on all the things that you currently have that you can be grateful for. The next thing is you want to make sure you meditate and pray on a daily basis. This helps to reframe your mindset, elevate you and connect you to your highest self, and set your intentions for the day. You want to make sure that you're only consuming content, whether it be on television or social media, that actually feeds you positivity and elevates your mindset. Another important thing is you want to protect your peace and your positivity by cutting out the noise. If you find yourself surrounded by people who are constantly pounding you with negativity and complaining, you want to isolate yourself from those people. Cut those people out of your life. If these are coworkers, you want to try to go where they are not, which is what I do to protect my peace. Instead of sitting around in the doctor's lounge with people who are complaining, I go and I sit where I can be in solitude and peace and just have positive energy around me rather than negative energy. And this is the most important piece. You have to rewire your negative self-talk. Don't talk to yourself with harsh criticism. You need to speak to yourself the way you would speak to a 5-year-old. You wouldn't criticize them. You wouldn't berate them. You wouldn't say negative things to them. You would build them up. You would encourage them. You would speak positivity into them. So that's what you should do to yourself and how you should speak to yourself. So next, for your body. When it comes to your body, you have to nourish it. Don't forget that we eat so that we can bring in not just energy, but nutrients from the outside environment that our bodies can't make, but they need in order to function properly. There are essential amino acids. There are essential fatty acids. We have to consume those because our bodies can't make those. There are no essential carbs. So we need to be mindful, and we need to not overeat things like refined grains, bread, pasta, rice, cereal, flour, things made with cornmeal, etc. Those things have a tendency to not have the nutrients that we need and can actually be harmful to our cells and breed insulin resistance and disease. So be mindful of the things that you're bringing into your body. You want to prioritize protein and make sure you're getting 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. It helps you to build strong muscles, helps you to build the machinery that your cells actually need to function properly. Fiber, and get at least 25 grams of fiber every single day. You want to make sure you're drinking water. Hydration is key. Majority of our body is actually water, and our bodies need water to function properly. So make sure you're hydrating and drinking water. You want to make sure you're moving on a daily basis. That means get your steps in, get your workouts in, go for a run, just whatever it is that you enjoy that you'll do on a regular basis, get moving. Lastly, sleep or resting is not lazy. It's actually necessary. That's when our bodies and our cells rejuvenate, rebuild, get rid of the old parts that aren't working, cleanse our cellular machinery, cleanse our brains. Sleep is so important. It's important that you get 7 to 8 hours every night. Lastly, for your style. I've talked about this a ton on this channel, so you probably already know if you're one of the faithful followers. But basically, you want to understand your style aesthetic, but most importantly, you want to understand the style aesthetic of the woman that you are becoming, to the point that you are very clear on what is not, so that when you're bringing items into your wardrobe, you have a clear understanding of what aligns with the woman that you want to become and what doesn't align. And once you understand that, you need to get into your wardrobe and do a full wardrobe overhaul and inventory and get rid of the things that are not in alignment with the woman that you are becoming. Once you understand your style aesthetic and you know what's in your wardrobe, then you can curate or create a wardrobe gap list, which essentially becomes your shopping list. That will help you to shop with intention so you don't bring items into your wardrobe that do not belong or that are not in alignment with the woman that you are becoming. As we wrap up, becoming her isn't about waiting. It's about embodying the woman that you want to become today in your mindset, in your daily actions, in how you feed and nourish and maintain your body, and in the way you present yourself through your own style and the way that you dress. Because when your mind believes it, your body aligns with it, and so does your external environment. And that's called manifestation. If you're ready to become unrecognizable, like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who is ready to become her highest self. 2026 is coming. Who do you want to be at the end of 2026? I'm Dr. Tanya. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Okay, bye.